Depression is a complex chemical imbalance in the brain, and although the long-term effects of depression aren't completely solved, scientists have made monumental discoveries on the disease's biological basis. What is depression? Not a lot of people know the answer to this, because depression is a very complex condition that plays with a chemical imbalance in your brain. It causes people to have a lot of mixed emotions and a lot of intense feelings of worthlessness, hopelessness, and sadness. Symptoms of depression include moodiness, fatigue, feelings of worthlessness or guilt, impaired concentration or indecisiveness, insomnia, suicidal thoughts or tendencies, and weight loss or weight gain. What happens to your brain? The exact cause of how and why depression affects the brain the way it does is still unknown, but the part of the brain called the hippocampus plays a huge role in the unraveling mystery that is depression. The hippocampus behaves and grows differently in those with depression. Studies have shown that those with depression have a smaller hippocampus than those who don't suffer from the disorder. There are also studies proving that the gray matter surrounding the hippocampus of a clinically depressed person actually shrinks throughout their depression. The hippocampus associates mainly with emotion regulation. People who suffer from depression tend to neglect the hippocampus due to being so sad most of the time. Think of it like the muscles in your body. When they aren't being stimulated or worked out, the muscle shrinks and deteriorates. It's the same idea with the brain and specifically the hippocampus. The big idea is that the more the hippocampus is neglected, the more it will shrink, meaning the longer the person suffers from depression, the more damage is done, and the harder it becomes to recover. And when the hippocampus starts to grow again, the symptoms will alleviate. The even bigger picture is that depression is a very real and consequential condition and should not be taken lightly. There's no one cure to depression, but if you feel you're experiencing any symptoms, you should still reach out and contact medical help to build a plan against your depression.